Hey, and welcome to this DreamFuel breathwork and visualization session designed to deepen your sense of gratitude on a journey to the moon. I'm Alex, and I'll be your guide today. I have 2 decades of experience coaching and guiding breathwork and visualization with elite performers from professional sport to the C-suite of the Fortune 500. Before we start, a quick note on why this works. Your breath is the fastest way to regulate your nervous system. Controlled, intentional breathing signals safety to the brain, reduces unnecessary threat responses, and brings the body into a state where focus, clarity, and good decision-making are consistently available. Visualization adds another powerful layer. The brain struggles to distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. When you rehearse a state in rich sensory detail, you activate the same neural circuits that you will use in the real moment. Over time, that's how neuroplasticity wires new responses. In other words, you're training your nervous system for how you show up under pressure. State is contagious. The level of clarity and authority in your nervous system is felt immediately by the people around you. Great leaders don't just manage strategy, they manage state. By the end of this session, most people feel noticeably calmer, clearer, and more grounded, the kind of steady confidence that allows you to move through pressure with presence. Okay, let's dive in. We're going to use 2 tools today, breathwork and visualization in tandem, 2 highly potent tools for your mindset. Breathwork calms the nervous system and releases tension from the body, while visualization is a guided talk track which helps reprogram your mind. In this session, we're preparing your system to experience deep, deep gratitude through the metaphor of a space shuttle mission to the moon. When the breathwork begins, close your eyes and use your imagination to begin visualizing what I'm describing. Today's session will consist of 4 breathing phases. You can do this practice seated or lying down, wherever you feel most supported and somewhere you won't be disturbed. Phases 1 and 4 of today's practice will be the same. We'll be breathing in through the nose for 4 seconds, out through the nose for 7 seconds. Let the belly fully expand on the inhale and relax back down on the exhale. Rounds 2 and 3 are our more intense somatic breathing rounds, where we'll be using a technique called the power breath. For the power breath, you'll imagine holding a straw in your mouth. You'll inhale as deeply as you can through the straw on the inhale and as powerfully as you can on the exhale out of the straw. Fully let the belly expand on the inhale and then squeeze the belly in towards the spine on every exhale. In round 2, we'll be using a tempo of 2 in, 2 out to begin, and then halfway through round 2, we'll switch to 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. And then in round 3, our final more intense breathing round, we'll start off at 4 seconds in through the straw, 4 seconds out through the straw, and then we'll slow things down halfway through to 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. In those middle 2 rounds, 2 and 3, the whole point there is to breathe as deeply as you can in through the straw and as deeply as you can out of the straw, whatever the tempo is. Full expansion of the belly and then full collapse on the exhale. At the end of rounds 2 and 3, we'll be taking a short breath hold where I'll ask you to inhale as deeply as you can through the straw, filling up the lungs as much as possible at the end of the round, and you'll hold your breath. There'll be a minimum of 45 seconds and a maximum of 90 seconds. If you can't hold your breath for that long, that's absolutely fine. Simply start to breathe slowly in and out through the nose whenever you feel the first deep urge to breathe. Before we dive in, if you have any neurological, cardiovascular, or breathing issues such as asthma or are pregnant, please do not participate in the breathing holds today, and reduce the intensity of your practice by about 50% of what I'll guide you through. Instead of holding your breath, simply breathe slowly in and out of the nose until we begin the next round of breathing. It's very common in this practice to experience tingling or cramping in the hands, the feet, or the face. This is nothing to worry about at all. If you want to get rid of that feeling, simply slow your breathing down and start to breathe in and out through your nose. Lastly, if you happen to lose your pace while breathing, you can always open your eyes and look at the moving graphic on your screen. Okay, let's go. So we'll start by finding your position where you can fully relax, either seated or lying down. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And our first round is our pace breathing. In through the nose for 4 seconds, out through the nose for 7 seconds. It's a nice relaxed round. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going at that same tempo. There's a quiet charge in the air. You feel it as you stand on the launch pad before sunrise. The sky is still dark but softening at the edges. In front of you, the rocket towers. Immense, silent, powerful. It doesn't feel intimidating, it feels earned. Cool air brushes your face, carrying the faint scent of fuel and metal. Beneath your boots, the ground is steady, solid, it's anchored. You run your hand over your suit, firm, structured. It's built for this. Every layer has a purpose, every detail matters. Around you, movement is calm and precise. Voices are low, systems are humming. Nothing's rushed, it's just deep, present readiness. And you feel that same readiness inside of yourself. Everything you've done, the discipline, the persistence, the moments you kept going when it would have been easier not to. It's all here now. Not as pressure, but as proof. You begin the walk. Each step deliberate as you climb higher, the world below gradually widening. The horizon stretches out. Soft gold light breaking through in the distance. You pause at the top. A slow breath. Gratitude. Gratitude for the path that got you here. And trust. Trust for what comes next. You step inside. We'll go for our first more intense breathing round. We're starting off at 2 seconds in through the straw, 2 seconds out through the straw. We'll go 3 in, 3 out halfway through. I'll guide you through in 3, 2, 1. In we go. In, out, out. 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 Keep it going. It's a full deep inhale, pulling as much air into the lungs in that 2 seconds as you can, and forcing as much air out in that 2 seconds as you possibly can on the exhale. Keep it going. You're strapped in. Everything narrows. The harness presses firmly across your chest, hugging you into place. The seat beneath you feels solid, unyielding, designed to hold you steady through force. A low hum fills the cabin. It's steady, it's alive, vibrating faintly through your spine, through your ribs, through your jaw. Your breath echoes softly in your helmet. Each inhale slightly amplified, each exhale grounding you deeper into the moment. A voice comes through. Final checks. You glance out the window. The world looks smaller from here, cleaner, stripped of noise, just shapes, light, and distance. The countdown begins. Each number lands with weight, not urgency, but complete presence. You feel it in your chest, in your fingertips, time narrowing into a single, focused line. Let's lengthen out the breath a little. 3 in, 3 out. In 3, 2, 1. In, out, out, out. In, out, out, out. In, out, out, out. In, out, out, out. Still as deeply as you can and get as much air into the lungs as possible and squeeze it all out on the exhale. You notice your heartbeat. Strong, deliberate, ready. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. A deep, thunderous force erupts beneath you, felt instantly, felt completely. It surges through the structure, through the seat, through your body. Your teeth subtly vibrate, your chest tightens against the pressure. And then, lift. You're moving. The force intensifies, pressing you back. It's heavy, it's dense, as if gravity itself is doubling down before letting you go. The sound is immense, but inside your mind there's a sharp, unwavering clarity. Zero hesitation. This is full commitment. The ground drops away faster now. Structures shrinking, roads thinning into lines, clouds rush toward you, then past you, streaking white across the window. Light bursts through. It's bright, almost blinding. The sky deepens. Blue to navy to black. Your body holds steady under pressure. Zero panic, zero resistance. Just trust in the system. Trust in yourself. And then, release. The force dissolves almost instantly. Your body lifts slightly, straps loosening their hold. The roar fades into a distant hum. You're weightless. Quiet suspension. You've broken through. No more forcing, just momentum carrying you forward. We'll take our first breath hold in 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale through the straw. Fill up the lungs as much as you can, all the way to the top, and hold the breath. Where in your life are you ready to fully commit? Without hesitation, without holding back. Relax the body, hold the breath. And we'll release the breath in 3, 2, 1. Let it go with a sigh. Full release, full exhale. Just ground yourself for a moment before we get into our next round. Starting at 4 seconds in through the straw, 4 seconds out through the straw as powerfully and deeply as you can. And we'll extend it out to 5 in, 5 out halfway through. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. In, out, 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 out. 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 Keep it going. You float. Effortless. The density you just felt is gone, replaced by lightness, fluidity. Your arm drifts upward without effort. Your body responds to the smallest movement, gliding gently through space. You reach out, fingertips brushing the surface, and you drift toward the window. And then you see it. Earth. It fills your view, suspended in the vastness. Blue. Deeper and richer than you've ever seen. White clouds spiraling in soft, endless motion. Subtle textures of land beneath. Greens, browns. Faint golden edges where sunlight hits just right. It's breathtaking. Not in a dramatic way, in a quiet, frankly overwhelming way. You slow down instinctively, pressing your hand lightly against the cool glass. The temperature grounds you, anchors you. There's no sound out here, no hum of life, just silence. And yet it feels more alive than anything. Let's lengthen out a little. 5 in, 5 out. In 3, 2, 1. In, out, 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 in, 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 out, 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 in, 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 out, 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 out. Keep it going. From here, everything you've known exists in that single sphere. Every conversation, every memory, every moment that shaped you, all contained, all connected. Something inside you softens. The urgency you've been carrying, the push, the need to figure everything out, begins to dissolve. You see it clearly now. Progress was never meant to feel frantic. It's layered, it's patient. It's built through consistency, not pressure. You think back on your own path, moments that felt slow, uncertain, frustrating. And now from here they look different. They're formative, perfectly placed. You weren't behind, you were building. And in this stillness, that truth lands fully. A deep sense of gratitude spreads through your chest. It's warm, steady, expansive. Not for a single achievement, but for all of it. For the entire journey. We'll take our next hold in 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale through the straw, fill up the lungs, and hold the breath. Drop the shoulders, relax the body. What in your journey can you appreciate more deeply without needing it to have been different? Keep holding if you can. If you need to breathe, breathe. And we'll release the breath in 3, 2, 1. Let it go with a sigh out the mouth. Full release, full exhale. And we'll get back into our original pace breathing tempo. 4 in through the nose, 7 out through the nose. In 3, 2, 1 in for 4, 3, 2, 1 out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in for 4, 3, 2, 1 out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. The moon comes into view. At first, just a faint curve in the distance. Then slowly, steadily, it grows, sharpening, expanding, pulling your attention toward it, until it fills the window. Its surface is raw, textured, marked by time. Craters stretch wide and deep, casting long shadows that shift subtly with the angle of light. The tones move between soft silver, ash gray, and pale white, each detail crisp, unmoving, ancient. You drift closer, drawn in without effort, and everything slows. Your body softens further, movements becoming almost imperceptible. Even your thoughts begin to stretch out, longer, quieter, less urgent. There's nothing to chase here, nothing to optimize, just presence. You take your time, letting your eyes explore every ridge, every shadow, every subtle shift in texture. The stillness of it all is almost tangible, like you could reach out and feel the silence itself. And gently, you glance back. Earth, distant now, glowing softly against the black. Fragile, beautiful, whole. And something clicks. Progress isn't speed. It's direction. It's choosing, again and again, to keep moving forward, even when it's slow, even when it's unclear. It's trust. A deep, quiet gratitude arises. It's not sharp or overwhelming, it's steady, it's rooted. Gratitude for the ability to experience fully, to grow, to witness something this vast and feel part of it. You let that feeling expand, filling your chest, your body, your awareness. There's no need to hold on to it, no need to capture it, just let it move through you. The space around you feels infinite, supportive, calming, expansive. You can bring this back with you, this perspective, this steadiness, this ability to slow down and actually take it all in. You take one final look at the moon, at the earth, and at the space between. And you settle back into yourself, calm, grounded, grateful, changed. Where can you slow down enough to actually feel awe and let that reshape how you move forward? Slowly, in your own time, start to bring your awareness back into your body. You can release the need to count the breath. Just come back to regular breathing in and out through the nose. Bringing movement into your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Maybe take a nice overhead stretch if it feels good. And in your own time, bringing this deep embodied gratitude with you, you can come back to the room.